Hey, yo, what's going players? It's your boy, Disney Sharkman, back out here with some more college football action. And you guys, if you guys have not, if you guys have not yet found out, go back and check the post that I just posted on my channel. We are creating a new college football dynasty series, different from the last one. The teams who are going to be controlled will be having their own customized schedule. I'll basically show you what that means since we are about to get into the very first game of this newly looked series. We've got the 11th team in the nation, Florida State, taking on Georgia Tech. An ACC conference battle is set. Man, we are in for a good one. So this is basically what I mean. So take a look at the schedule for Florida State. You basically know all the teams that they're going to play. Now, week 13 was the change because they had a random team that we don't even know of, basically. So I decided to replace that team with a team that we all know of, the UConn. So Florida State will host UConn in week 13 of the season. So yeah, that's just the one change. Now every team that's being controlled at least has one change to their schedule. Now here are the teams we are going to be controlling: Michigan State, Georgia, Alabama, Michigan, LSU, Clemson, Auburn, Kansas, Kansas State, Missouri, Ohio State, Oregon, Oklahoma, Texas, Tennessee, Penn State, Texas A&M, Oklahoma State, Florida, Louisville, Colorado, Wisconsin, Miami, Ole Miss, Florida State, Iowa, Washington, South Carolina, North Carolina, Arkansas, Kentucky, and we've made one replacement when it comes to these teams that are going to be controlled. Replacing Georgia Tech will be the 8th team in the nation, Notre Dame. So they will be replacing Georgia Tech for this newly looked series. So yeah, you guys will be seeing a lot of Notre Dame's games so you can see what they can do. But for right now, we are set for game number 1. So let's go ahead and get into it. It's our first conference showdown, and it comes from the ACC. The Florida State Seminoles, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, all are ready for the season opening game. Let's go.
Welcome everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on another team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
The seats in this stadium is packed, and they are all ready for the season opening game. So the Seminoles will kick it off. It is a bright, sunny day as we are set for the kickoff to the newly looked series. Here we go. Florida State, Georgia Tech is officially underway.
So Georgia Tech's offense will get the first swing of the game. And as
So
the
here
game
comes Georgia
evolves
Tech's
into an
offense.
aerial circus, sometimes you find find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this
Now,
guy, you ride
look,
this guy. You give him the ball, you
look
run the
at
football, you find
Jamal
ways to continue
Haynes,
to feed him 'cause he just gets
the man to
stronger
keep your eyes
and
on
better
when
as
it
the
comes to
game
this
goes on.
Georgia Tech
Give to
team.
the single back.
And they're going to give it
Not
to
much
Jamal
doing there. He
Haynes.
gets it to the
Not
26,
for
gain of
much.
1.
Only
I
a
don't know
gain
why,
of
but
a
it's a thing.
yard
The
to kick
ACC
off the
wheel of
drive.
destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching
Here's
to their
Haynes
team,
King, throws
got
to the right
start
side,
fast.
and
Not
that one
just
got
in this game, but
deflected
you've gotta start the
and
season
batted
fast.
away.
You've gotta take advantage
So
of this
quickly, it's
And I
a
think
third
Chris hit it right on the head, too.
and
The wheel
9
of destiny, right? It seems
coming
like
up
it's a
for
new team every year
Georgia
that's playing in
Tech.
the championship and appears to be a wide open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0
Haynes
is an
King
important
on
step
3rd
to getting
and
to that
9. Here's a
championship.
throw caught the
That's
Chase
gone. It's
Lane,
Lane.
but
And
for only
quarterback
a
receiver on the same
3-yard
page.
pickup,
Nice job
so
seeing the zone,
unfortunately a
understanding
quick
the drag
3 and
route
out
concept.
for the Georgia
Easy
Tech
pitch, easy
offense.
catch.
And the
So
Yellow
it looks
Jackets
like
line
they
up to
will
punt it
punt.
away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
And the first punt is sent in the sky. No return for Malik Benson.
And they'll just
So
down
Florida
it right
State
there.
will take over at their own 3.
So the Florida State Seminoles offense will have its first possession.
And
of the
also,
game.
as this game is
Take a
going
look
on,
at how
you're going to see a
impact
lot of
players
other
in this game.
games
David, what do you look
that are
for
happening
to
as
make an
well
impact
along with
from
this
your
game.
leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody
So
calm.
Florida
These guys
State
typically do a
ready to
really
go,
good job of it.
Yeah,
taking
David,
over
and they
at their
also
own
generally set the tone
3-yard
for their
line.
respective football teams.
Rodale
Regardless of which
Williams,
side of the ball
first
they
carry
play
for
on,
him,
the teammates
gets
look
8.
towards them to step up in big games like this.
As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the
Second
thing
and
that keeps
2.
coaches up at night.
Here's a touch
dealing with the
pass
transfer
outside.
Because they
It's
gotta make sure that
Brown,
everybody
and
in
he's
their
got a
locker
first
room
down
has
to the
oftentimes
16.
recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man.
Ugale looks the pass, and that one's incomplete as he got hit as he released it.
Another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination.
So
makes
it's
it
second and
miserable.
10.
To the air, it's Uiagalelei.
Ugalele finds Malik Benson over the middle for a first down to the 29.
Defense and picking up a first down. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida. And when the Seminoles get
Ugalele
those
on
guys,
another first
man,
down.
those
Here's another
guys
catch
fly.
for Malik Benson, his second of the game. Gets a ton of yardage and a first down to the 33.
Images of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high flying, every position, game breakers.
And here's a touch pass. It's to a Feely. A gain of 5 that time. Second and 5.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You can see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
On second down,
To a Feely looks the pass, and he got drilled. And I mean drilled. So now here comes a 3rd and 5.
But the hit forced the incompletion.
They'll snap it from the
Here
gun
comes
on
the
3rd
blitz
down.
by Georgia Tech. Here's a throw over the middle, incomplete. To a Feely was the intended receiver, so Florida State's drive is gonna stall out here in field goal range. They're already in field goal range, and the kick, he missed it. Pushed it too far to the left, so it remains a scoreless game. Nobody would ever want to miss kicks in that situation.
Rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out.
First down, Jamal Haynes. And these runs here aren't getting enough yardage. He only gets 3 that time. Second and 7.
Looking to throw, it's King.
King looks, has all day, and it's picked. Intercepted. Florida State gets the interception. And Florida State, just like that, is going to get the ball back.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays.
Now that time, Haynes King had all the time in the world.
The interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
So, and KJ Kirkland was able to get the interception. Another look. See, he seen the pressure was almost there. They almost got to him. But then they forced the turnover. So Florida State is set to take over. Here's a screen pass to Douglas for a gain of 5.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Now the play fake.
Play action fake. Ugalele finds his tight end Courtney. Not much, but only a 2-yard pickup.
They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different
So
situations.
here comes a 3rd and 3. And Ugalele has a man wide open. It's Brown. He breaks through and is brought down to the 2-yard line. So Florida State has a 1st and goal from the 2.
Beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly.
And Rodell Williams is going to fight his way in. Touchdown, Florida State. As they're on the board first here in this conference game.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
See, the last time they had it, they missed the field goal. But now that time, they were able to get into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Extra point is up and good to make it 7-0 Florida State.
And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're just about ready to kick it away.
So Florida State up 7-0 now, ready to kick it away. And Georgia Tech understand that they need to answer, especially after throwing the interception last time they had it. Let's see what they can do.
After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what
Haynes King throws across his body to Jamal Haynes, who gets 7 on that 1st down reception. So that wasn't too bad.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
In motion, here comes Chase Lane.
Play
action. King breaks through 2 tackles, but can't find a way to get rid of the pass, so it's 3rd down. He is lucky that he did not get sacked. So 3rd down. Here's Jamal Haynes out of the backfield. Catch made. 1st down to the 37.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air.
1st down. Haynes King finds the tight end Seeker, who manages to get 8 out of that, and that will end the first quarter.
Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
All right, second quarter set to start. Georgia Tech has it, already down 7-0, but it's still a lot of game left.
Eye candy for the defense.
And here's a run. Cooley gets it, and he only gets a yard out of that one. So here comes a third and about 1.
Keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
King back to throw, and that one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to the tight end Seether, but he could not get it there. So 4th down, and they will punt. And Malik Benson's not going to return that one. And another decent punt. They're going to down it at the 8. So Florida State's offense ready to go after scoring the touchdown last time they had it. They're going to start on the ground to Rodell Williams, who only gets 3.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Scanning the field. It's Uiagalelei. Looking to scramble.
Here's a throw, and it's caught to Jarrett Brown. He gets space, and it's out of bounds at the 33. First down, Florida State.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target.
First down, and Rodell Williams, he is stopped immediately behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12.
Really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get
Uiagalelei back to pass, and the pressure is going to get there. He's sacked.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, no
3rd down. Uiagalelei lets it fly. Jarrett Brown's down there. Jarrett Brown's going to score. Touchdown, Florida State. What a play.
And this offense gets on the board in the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's
taking advantage of the gap on defense. And Florida State extends that lead. Another look. Man, they took advantage of that zone defense. They definitely took advantage of that zone defense. And they made Georgia Tech pay for playing zone defense.
Getting set for the point after.
Here's the extra point now. And it's good. 14-0 Florida State.
They finish it off with a scintillating big play. 83 yards on the touchdown pass.
So this one's sent away. Now here comes Chase Lane. Breaks 2 tackles, but it's going to be tackled at the 17.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the yellow jacket.
So let's see what Georgia Tech can do. They're already down 14-0. Here's a throw to Rutherford, and Rutherford, he's got speed. Rutherford with separation, and it's tackled at the 30. What a play. 53 yards there.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Play action fake for Haynes King, and it's picked. Intercepted by Florida State. Cypress the second takes it. And it's going to be a pick six for Florida State. Just when you thought Georgia Tech had some momentum, they threw the interception. Looking for Eric Singleton.
You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Lining up for the PAT.
It literally looked like Georgia Tech had it, but now they're down 21-0 after the pick six.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
And this one's sent away, and Cooley is not going to return, so that one's going to be a touchback.
The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure.
Here's a throw on first down, and Rutherford makes the catch. A gain of 6 that time. 2nd and 4.
And he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
King throws for Singleton Jr. and he's got this one. And he's got a first down to midfield.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
First down. Jamal Haynes. And not much there. He'll only get a yard out of that carry.
Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Wants to throw. It's King.
King throws to the right. Oh, that was caught. It's Seether, which he managed to get 8. So now it's 3rd and 1 for Georgia Tech. And King's gonna fire for Seether. The catch is made. First down, Georgia Tech to the 32.
Had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? Kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw,
King looks to throw again, and this time he overthrew Eric Singleton. 2nd down.
His numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll run play action.
Play action. King throws over the middle. Singleton Jr. with another catch. And it's tackled at the 10.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
First and goal from the 10. Jamal Haynes is in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
A nice job on this offense. Put the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Now, talk about getting yourself back into the game before the half. That is exactly what Georgia Tech just did. They just got themselves back into it by a little bit. It's now 21-7. Florida State leads.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the
this one's sent away. And no return there, so that's going to be a touchback.
They're up by 7 over Kennesaw State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll come out on this drive and let
Ugalele
Quarterback now
looking to
breaking
throw
the field.
on the run, and Jalen Brown with another catch.
He's right out of bounds.
First down, Florida State to the 45.
And moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. This dude might
Here's
break his
another
career
throw,
high.
but that
I don't
time
know
the
what it is.
defensive pressure was able to get there. Second and 10.
Pass and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei.
Here's another throw, and Tuafili catches it over the middle. Another first down for Florida State to the 40.
And a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting
Here's
to
another
get
throw
tired.
and another
So
catch.
the other
This
guys
time
on the
it's
field
Douglas.
stringing first downs together like this.
And that's going to be another Florida State first down. They are really clicking to start the series and the season. They are really clicking.
Will snap it on first and 10.
Ugalele throws another one. This time the tight end Morlock has it for a gain of 9.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your
Second and
biggest
1.
target,
Tuafili
and that's the
gets the
tight end.
first
Nice job.
down to the 18.
But not before he gets enough for the first down. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Tuafili, another throw, and this time Georgia Tech is able to get him.
And down he goes at the 30.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those.
Ugalele
because they
throws
are finding
this
themselves
one
in a hole here
incomplete,
early in the
looking
game.
for Williams.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just
And it's
don't,
now
okay?
3rd
Prima donna.
and
That's what they are. That's who they
22.
are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Ugalele with no one open,
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to
and he
throw
throws that
out
one
the
out of
way.
bounds
Fourth down.
with only 3 seconds remain, and it looks like they're gonna go for the field goal.
In field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man to man, everybody on an island.
Oh, and
Everybody
another
wide.
missed
Get the
field goal. He
information out.
missed it. The second missed kick of the game.
Body English, but he missed it.
But if you're Florida State, you really can't be upset by that. I mean, yes, he missed 2 kicks, but they have themselves a lead at 21-7 over Georgia Tech.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
So first half, it's been really Florida State doing what you're supposed to do as a top team in the
The Yellow
nation.
Jackets will boot it away to start the
They're up
second half.
21-7 over Georgia Tech at the moment. Florida State is getting the ball to
The
start the
kickoff
third
bounces
quarter.
through the end zone. They'll bring it out
Let's
to
see
the
if they can try to
25.
extend the lead.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They have this lead to start the third quarter because of
First
the
down
passing game.
run.
They get a lot
Here's
done.
Rodell Williams.
But the quarterback is in a rhythm. That
A
was
gain of
obvious
6
in the
that
first half.
time.
And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the
Second
lead.
and
He's the
4.
guy that I can
Back
trust.
to
This
Williams.
offense is built around him.
And
So
he took
I
a
expect
shot
more of the same
from
in
the
second.
defender.
I never
He
know if
did
it's
get
dramatic
3
or correct to say it's
after the
easy.
first down carry was for
Heard a lot of
6.
football, though.
Third
What's happening in this
and a
game,
yard.
they're just not getting the push they need. all game long up front.
And now it's a touch pass to Malik Benson, and he's got a first down to the 35.
Just something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
To the air, it's Uiagalelei.
Here's a throw by Uiagalelei, and here's a catch. Malik Benson.
Senior quarterback knows how to take a hit and still deliver a
gain of 9 that time.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find
2nd and 1. Williams, first down to the 47 he goes. It's Georgia Tech territory.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Seminoles are rolling down the field. Off the play fake,
Uiagalelei, with the pressure coming, he's sacked.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket,
he should not get away there.
Bring him down. They did that one pretty easy.
And it's now second. It's now 2nd and 22.
On second down, just keeps firing.
Uiagalelei fires, and Malik Benson has it. Benson first down to the 30.
That's a really good looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy
Uiagalelei looks to pass. Here's a catch over the middle. Douglas. And another first down to the 16. Florida State is really taking this football down the field on Georgia Tech. And everything's been working. Well, except the run game most.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Back to throw, it's Uiagalelei.
2nd and 11 is a throw to Malik Benson, but he's going to lose a yard.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Here's Uiagalelei, throws, and Tuafili could not hold on. So 4th down. So now here's the 3rd field goal of the game for Florida State, and this time they make it. It's like a lot of people usually say, the 3rd time is the charm. So the 3rd kick of the game, they make it. So now it's 24-7, Florida State.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
So this one's sent away, and Georgia Tech will take over from the 25.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not...
First down, a run to Jamal Haynes, and he went nowhere there.
I think this offense can still be who they are and stay
low key, he didn't go anywhere. And honestly, that running game hasn't worked as of right now.
This thing might be over, so absolutely.
Here's Haynes King, and he's brought down.
And down he goes at the 18.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble.
3rd and 17 is a throw to Rutherford. He catches it, but he's going to be well short of first down yardage. So unfortunately for Georgia Tech, here comes a 4th down, so they will punt back to Florida State. And what a punt. They pin it all the way back at the 1.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot
So first down, they're going to give it to Rodell Williams, who's got room, and a first down as he gets this to the 26.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle.
And here's another run by Williams. But he doesn't get anything that time. So 2nd and 10.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
Ugalele throws, and Williams has it, but he is met by the defender. I mean met by the defender. So now here comes a 3rd and 16.
Defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Ugalele fires, and wide open is the tight end Morlock for a first down to midfield. And Georgia Tech did it again. Tried to play zone defense to avoid the big plays, but they give up another one. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Florida State in position now, up 24-7. I mean, look at these amount of targets. 6 for Benson, 7 for Jalen Brown. I mean, these receivers have been getting targeted a lot in this game. Here's a run. Williams hits 6.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching.
Another run by Williams. This time he carries it outside, and he manages to get the 4 yards, but not enough. So here comes a 3rd and inches for Florida State, and Malik Benson makes the catch for a first down as he gets this to the 24.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative.
Here's another run to Rodell Williams.
And what I do with this offense,
gets 7 yards that time.
And I'm going to try to win me a big trophy.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Uiagalelei.
To throw again, and here's another catch. Jalen Brown has it again. Another first down. Another first down for Florida State.
Right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with
first and goal. Back to Rodell Williams. And he's tackled to the 3-yard line.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal, and Williams cuts to the right. Can he get there? He cannot. He's tackled at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And they've moved their way down, but still they
3rd and goal.
Can they bang it in with the running game?
Back to Williams, and he's in. Touchdown Florida State as they continue to roll.
Looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point.
Extra point is right down the middle and good. Florida State 31, Georgia Tech 7.
Update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. But they still have to finish the job, and that is no short
And
thing
this
right
one's
now.
not going to be returned there, so that will be a touchback.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting
Now,
college football
can
matchup.
Georgia Tech find something to go their way, because it has not been a good game thus far. And here's a catch to Eric Singleton for a first down.
Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Back to throw, it's King.
King looks to pass, looks for Chase Lane downfield, and he cannot hold on.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field.
Here's another throw. This time he gives it to Jamal Haynes.
It's Haynes. And the defense stops
And they're going to bring him down
maybe
to the 48 he goes.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. He'll just keep slinging it.
Third down here. It's Pitt.
And he throws
Intercepted
his third
again
pick of the day.
by
His head
Florida
has to be
State.
spinning.
Noel the second comes up with it.
And he was trying
And
to
Florida
try to force
State
on that
is going to
pick for a
take
pick of
over.
6, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
Low
Nice
key.
job by this defense. That might be the
Florida
explanation
State's
for the fourth
defense.
quarter.
They've
I
been
gotta leave.
solid. They've
Bring on
been
the nickel defense. You know they're passing
Kevin Noel
plays just like that to make the INT.
with the interception, but man, they have given Haynes King a lot of fit in this game. They have given him a lot of fits in this one. So now Florida State's going to continue to hand it off to chew the clock, because it most likely is looking like they're going to get the win in blowout fashion, I might add. Because this has been luckily a dominating performance. Another look at that interception. And really, honestly, it's been a rough game for Georgia Tech.
From the shotgun, they'll run
Back on the ground. Here's Noel. Here's Rodell Williams. And he's brought down to the 22. Here comes a 3rd and 1 for Florida State. And they're going to give it to Rodell Williams. Flag is thrown. And this may be coming back.
It's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
And yes, that definitely was thrown against Florida State, so that pushes them back. So here comes a 3rd and 9. And they're going to give it back to Williams, and Williams is able to pick up the first. He says no matter how many yards they need, he ends up getting it.
The century mark in this season opener. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down. Tuafili has it. A gain of 4 that time. 2nd and 6.
Man, run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is
2nd and 6. Back to Rodell Williams. He walks in for another Florida State touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Honestly, this has been the main thing about it this entire game. Florida State's offense has just been clicking. Their quarterback has thrown over 300 yards on the game. And Rodell Williams has been running it down the throat of the Georgia Tech defense. And speaking of defense, Florida State's defense has 3 interceptions of Haynes King in this game. And honestly,
Georgia Tech has
you gotta
the
give
ball
him a
back,
lot
and
of
here
credit.
comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah,
So
listen,
Haynes King is gonna
this is
throw
one of
this
those
one
games
to
where you're not
Jamal
necessarily throwing the
Haynes,
playbook in the trash after this one.
who
I
is
do
able to
think
get
this
a
coaching
first
staff,
down
David, really has
to
to
the
be honest with
36.
themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working, and which guys
But
maybe need to get more touches in
understand this,
offense.
it has
Well, I
not
think I like the
it has
trash
not
option
been a
as well,
good game
because
to
it's
this
been
point.
hot trash. This has been a bad
Haynes
day
King
offense,
firing,
defense,
and Eric
giving up a ton of
Singleton
points, not
Jr.
scoring near
makes
enough.
the catch
So
in
it's been a bad day
stride.
you're going to want to forget.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And Georgia Tech
Looking to go up top on first down.
is going to continue to go forward.
Quarterback can make a big
And
play when he
Haynes
starts
King is
moving
going to
around.
throw that one out of
Just couldn't
bounds.
find an open
40
man. He'll
seconds
get rid of it,
remain.
and it'll be second down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell.
Here's Haynes King, and he loses it. And it's recovered by Florida State. Peyton has it, and he's all alone. Touchdown, Florida State.
The defense takes matters into their own hands. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football.
And the
Sometimes you just get that
destruction
hit, the ball pops out,
continues
more guys swarming to
for
the
Georgia
football. Great
Tech. They
effort. Scoop
can't
that
get
thing
anything to
up, now
go.
do some
It's
damage
like
with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways.
it's like
Convert
this
that
is
defensive
the
player,
type of
offensive
struggles.
player. Give me that 6.
This is the type of struggle that you would see in anything, in any type of game. But in the opening game, that is just unreal. 45-7, Florida State up big time against Georgia Tech.
And they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
And here comes Chase Lane.
I know he thinks he can
And the
house
tackle's
every
gonna be
return,
made
but sometimes you
at
just
the
have to
14.
take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse.
This
I'm
is
sure
like-
they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find
This
the
has
plays
been
and
an
schemes that were
insane
working. Learn a lot,
performance
obviously, but maybe
on
an
the
opportunity
defensive
for
side of the
coaching staff
ball.
to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to.
Haynes King looking, and he's brought down again.
At the one.
This is unbelievable.
Indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe.
Haynes King throws out of his own end zone, and it's incomplete.
There are 4 seconds remaining.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is
So
going
now
right.
it's 3rd and long, but this is basically the last play of a game that has been dominated by Florida State. Here's another deep ball, and it's deflected and incomplete, and that's the game. Florida State completely dominate Georgia Tech in this conference game, 45-7.
Defense and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I mean, talk about coming out with the right intensity the moment the game starts. And honestly, that was one of the most dominating performances I've ever seen out of a team. It's like Florida State, they missed 2 kicks early, but ever since then, they were just dominating Georgia Tech. The defense for Florida State was solid. See, Ugalele, he threw only 1 touchdown pass, 348 yards. He was clicking on the offensive side of the ball. Rodell Williams had three touchdown runs, and look at Look at this. Look at this receiving core. Jaylen Brown, Malik Benson, both had over 100 yards receiving, and it was just nothing that Georgia Tech could do. Now, the only difference was that Haynes King, he couldn't even get a touchdown pass in because they were pressuring him so much. He kept throwing interceptions. Now, their run game wasn't even as effective as Florida State's was, and the receiving game wasn't as good either. But it's kind of surprising that we're not controlling Georgia Tech this time. But at the same time, as a team like that, you've got to do better. You definitely got to do better going forward. And yeah, that's just basically it. So yeah, that's just basically how it is. If you guys enjoyed the first game in this newly looked College Football Dynasty series, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new for more college football action as this College Football Dynasty continues as we get set for week number 1. Tons of teams have different schedules with different times on them, so be sure to stay tuned for that as we go forward in this newly looked series.